Hi you guys, it's Showbill VSG here, and I am coming to you with a very quick video because I just found something amazing. So, first of all, I know I totally look tore up. I am exhausted. I had a big day today. I went down to my office and I ended up being there for like 2 hours, and then I ran a million errands and went to the health food store and went to another store and went to the drugstore and just did all of these things. And I tried to go for a little hike but got stuck in all this construction traffic, and I don't know, one thing led to the other. Plus my jerk-faced cat woke me up at 6 o'clock this morning and I never went back to bed and whatever. Also, I don't know if anybody else is experiencing this, but my skin since surgery is super dry, so my face is all freaked out. My back is all super itchy. I did post about that in a forum, and a lot of people recommended Aveeno lotion for dry skin, so I picked some of that up today and am going to slather it all over myself because I can't take the itchiness. It's really driving me crazy. But anyway, that is not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about really quick is that when I was out running errands, I popped into Whole Foods because they have that warm pre-made soup there that you can buy by the container, and I thought maybe I would try and see if they had anything that I could eat because I got a little bit tired of my Trader Joe's roasted red bell pepper and tomato soup. Even though it's like my favorite soup on the whole planet, the carton that I have is pretty big and I can only eat 1/4 cup at a time, so I've been eating a lot of it. I know in my other video I had also bought the cream of chicken and cream of mushroom Campbell's soups, which I also really enjoy, but I haven't made them because what am I going to do with a whole can of soup? So I got to Whole Foods and they had like 5 or 6 varieties of soup, one of which was a creamy tomato basil, which would have worked, but it's so similar to the one that I have been eating. And then the rest were kind of chunky, had stuff in them, so I would have had to basically strain out all the chunks, and I felt like that was kind of a waste. So I also needed to get some broth, and I went over to check out the soup aisle and see if anything was over there. And oh my god, you guys, I wish I had gone to Whole Foods earlier. So this is for all the pre-op people, or the people who are on liquids at this stage of the game, or people who may need to have liquids on hand in case you have to go back to the liquid stage. Please, if you have a Whole Foods near you and you haven't gone, go there, because look at what I have found. Let me grab these for you. Okay, so this is one of the containers that I bought. It's this Natural Imagine Natural Creations, and this is creamy portobello mushroom. And what this is and why I find it to be totally amazing, and I don't know what stats everybody follows because my program at this stage doesn't care about any stats on anything, but it does have 2 grams of protein in it, and 80 calories per serving, but a serving is a cup. This is a 2-cup container. So for me, that's 8 servings, which means I probably still won't eat the whole container because I don't really want to eat the same soup 8 times in a row. But that is so, it's like 1/3 of the size, maybe 1/4 of the size of my Trader Joe's container, and I do love that soup so much, but I mean, it's totally going to waste. So it's this tiny little container, which means I have to waste way less food, or I could probably even puree this in with some chicken or whatever when I move on to puree stages next week. So I kind of went a little crazy because they had so many different flavors of soup here. Now you could go and you could look at all the stats on them and pick ones that work for you and have them on hand or whatever, but 2-cup containers, I mean, that's really great. I know when you get to later stages, you can eat more than 1/4 cup. In fact, when I get to pureed, I think they up it to 1/4 to 1/2, depending how much you can eat. So that's a really great way to not waste a lot of food. So I haven't tried any of these. I can't attest to what they taste like, but I got creamy portobello. I've kind of been having weird meat cravings, I think, because I haven't been getting any protein, and portobello tastes like steak a little bit. And I got creamy broccoli. I love broccoli. I know people really like cream of broccoli soup. I don't think I've ever actually eaten it. This one has 2 grams of protein. I kind of grabbed ones that had protein in them. I did buy some unflavored protein powder today to add to things. That's not on my plan. They haven't told us to look out for protein numbers or anything at all, but I kind of feel like maybe I need more protein in my life. Then I got, so they also have these small Pacific containers, and so I got organic chipotle sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes, and I love anything that has a little bit of spice, so I thought maybe this would be good. This does have chunks in it, so I would either need to strain it, or I might try and blend it and see what the thickness of it is at that point in time. I could blend it a little and then strain it. There's different things I could do. But again, this is a 2-cup container, so it's small. And it has 3 grams of protein in it. And then I got another one of that Pacific brand. I had shown on another video I bought some Pacific, a big container of their French onion broth, which was okay, and then I think a sweet potato bisque, but I haven't tried it yet because it's too big. I didn't open it. So I got this Thai sweet potato also. And again, that looks like it has some chunks, but I can either strain it or blend it into a more liquidy state, either add some broth or whatever, see how that goes. But then also with these, I figure I can blend them with my pureed stage or whatever. So seriously, you guys, there were so many different flavors in these small containers. So if you're pre-op or in a liquid stage, or, you know, later out and you just want a small container so you don't have to waste it or eat the same soup forever, check out your Whole Foods soup section and see if they have these. Or if you have like another kind of, you know, specialty grocery store or anything like that, check it out, because I am very excited about this. So anyway, I kind of had a big day today, did a lot of stuff, and I was out forever. I think I ate breakfast this morning at like 8:30, and now I believe it's going on about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't had lunch yet. I have not been taking care of myself today. I did have a lot of water, but I did a lot. So I think I'm going to go try out one of these delicious soups, and then probably lay down for a little bit, take a nap, and then get back up, go for my walk because I didn't do that, and then carry on with it. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, bye you guys.